Hi, I'm Brittany Montez, and this is the Orlando Health News Review for November 30th. The Orlando Health corporate sign that became a place of reflection and remembrance to honor the 49 people killed during the Pulse nightclub tragedy on June 12, 2016, will become part of the collection of the National Pulse Memorial and Museum. The sign was donated to the One Pulse Foundation during a special conveyance ceremony, which concluded with the deconstruction of the prominent sign.
A little more than 6 years ago, Orlando experienced an unimaginable tragedy with the Pulse nightclub shooting that took the lives of 49 angels. Since then, our community has come together in many ways to remember the lives lost and to find a path of healing. As part of that path begins steps away from where we stand. In the days following the incident, the Orlando Health corporate sign behind me became a place of refuge, reflection, and remembrance of the angels, the survivors, the first responders, and countless others. Today, we continue to honor them by presenting the sign to become part of the National Pulse Memorial and Museum.
On Sunday, June 12, 2016, we were met with an incomprehensible tragedy that occurred only a few blocks from this campus. Our team members and physicians who are trained and prepared for mass casualty incidents responded in a remarkable way. And it is an honor for Orlando Health to bestow this Orlando Health sign to the One Pulse Foundation in recognition and remembrance of the 49 lives taken.
The new sign is now installed and visible to those near the downtown campus. And here's a message from some of the team at Orlando Health RMC about their magnet journey.
Hi, my name is Tina Santos, and I'm honored to serve as the Chief Nursing Officer of Orlando Health Orlando Regional Medical Center. I am so excited to be coming to you today to talk about our magnet journey. Over a year ago, we submitted the initial documentation to substantiate how we deserve to be a magnet organization through our teamwork, our patient experience results, and also our clinical results. We are above the national average on all of these things. We are so deserving of magnet.
There are only less than 9% of hospitals or healthcare organizations in the United States that have this prestigious magnet recognition. This is an enormous proud moment for Orlando Health and all its team members that we work in an organization that demonstrates excellence each and every single day. We will do really well in our magnet site visit, which will be from December 6 through December 9. Let's celebrate with ORMC once we get this designation.
And last week, Orlando Health was privileged to welcome Coach Mike Krzyzewski, known by fans as Coach K, as its distinguished guest speaker for the 8th annual Dr. Jamal Hakeem Insights Lecture Series event. Hundreds of Orlando Health physicians and leaders joined in the November 16th virtual event to hear about Coach K's leadership on and off the basketball court. And you can watch the event too. Visit Swift until December 21st to watch this year's Insights with Coach K. And Orlando Health clinicians from 7 different specialties came together to perform back-to-back surgeries on a mother and her baby who developed a life-threatening tumor in utero. Zuri Paul was born at 29 weeks gestation, weighing just 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Zuri spent the next 16 weeks in the NICU at Orlando Health Winnie Palmer, recovering from the surgery and gaining the strength she would need to go home. And just in time for Thanksgiving, Zuri, who had grown to over 10 pounds, was released from the hospital to be united with her mother, father, and older sister.
Something to keep in mind with these in utero procedures, what we're talking about is placing a needle inside the mom, inside her uterus, inside the baby, and inside the sac surrounding the heart, which is beating during the entire procedure, to remove fluid that will allow things to expand outside the heart, within the chest, the lungs.
I would say Zuri's prognosis is quite good. We were able to remove the tumor in its entirety, and she's done quite well considering her size and her age when we had to deliver her emergently. Being born at 29 weeks puts her at a lot of risk, and to have an open surgery like this and to do well is fantastic. But again, I think that's just evidence of the expertise and skill we have available at Orlando Health.
And in honor of Lung Cancer Awareness Month, team members were invited to stop by the Orlando Health RMC main lobby to participate in an interactive experience with 2 surgical robots, the Ion, which features minimally invasive technology that promises to help oncologists diagnose lung cancer earlier, and the Da Vinci surgical robot, which is used for complex medical procedures that allow physicians to have more precision and control while making smaller, less invasive incisions during surgeries.
Lung cancer screening is available to anybody older than 50 who have a history of smoking in the past. And unfortunately, it's underutilized. Many people meet the criteria for screening, but they don't know that it's an option for them. So this technology has allowed us to be at the forefront of lung cancer diagnosis and treatment. It allows us to deliver the best care for our patients with the lowest risk.
We're trying to do a better emphasis on finding lung cancer early, where it's more treatable, whether it's curable by surgery or curable by radiation, but rather we can go to a definitive cure rather than finding it at a late stage.
The surgery went well. The bronchoscope went extremely well. My philosophy of life is simple. Feel the pain, learn the lesson, and move on. And I've gone through all three of them here.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you can help deliver hope this holiday season by supporting the toy drive for the Howard Phillips Center for Children and Families, part of Orlando Health Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children. Santa needs some personal shoppers, and gift cards are among our greatest needs. Consider donating cards to some of the most vulnerable local families who have experienced challenges, obstacles, and barriers this year. Check Swift for the gift card list or the Amazon wish list. And Bayfront Health St. Petersburg recently welcomed back many of the hospital's inpatient rehabilitation patients, reuniting them with their caregivers who brought them back to health this past year. Nearly 30 former patients attended with family members as they told their emotional stories of recovery. Bayfront Health St. Petersburg's team members of therapists and nurses met with their former patients who praised the caregivers for helping them get back to the life that they are used to living. And don't forget, today, November 30th, is the deadline for team members to either submit their documentation and receive the seasonal flu vaccine or actively decline online. Today is also the last day that flu crews will be providing flu shots, but you can still receive the vaccine free of charge at these OC Health locations. All team members and medical staff members are encouraged to get vaccinated against the flu to protect themselves, their patients, and their loved ones. Check Swift for details. Well, that's it for today's edition of the Orlando Health News Review. We'll see you next week.